So when the Queen was crowned in 1952, she became sovereign of the Order of the Garter. This is the Order of St George. Obviously England's got the St George flag, etc. So if we look at where does St George come from? St George was a martyr who was persecuted by Diocletian in the 4th century. He's a military saint whom Byzantine iconography represented as a horseman. The Pilgrim Knights of Europe, encountering in the East these representations of St George, recognising their own accoutrements, and at once adopted him as the patron of their noble calling. Popularity of St George in the West gave rise to numerous associations, both secular and religious. Among secular orders of this name, which still exists, must be mentioned the English Order of the Garter, which has always had St George for its patron. So when the Queen was crowned in 1952, she became the sovereign of the Order of the Garter, which means she's Catholic, because if we look at this information here, in 1363, the Order of St George and the Garter received the approbation, which means you're allowed to minister. So we received the approbation of the Holy See, which is the Vatican, 1363. Fact. It's a Catholic order. Fact. Right. Windsor is the fake name. The real name is Saxe-Coburg and Gotha, a German dynasty. It was founded by Ernest Anton, 6th Duke of Saxe-Coburg-Saalfeld, and it has been the royal house of several European monarchies. Currently, branches of this Saxe-Coburg-Gotha dynasty reign in Belgium through the descendants of Leopold I, and also Portugal and Bulgaria. Ernest I's second son, Prince Albert, who was born at 1819 and died at 1861, married Queen Victoria of England in 1840, and thus is the progenitor of the United Kingdom's current royal family, called Windsor since 1917. Okay, a German dynasty, and under the Roman Catholic Pope of Rome. Now it brings you on to the question, can the monarch of England be a Catholic? And the answer is no, because the Church of England was set up by Henry VIII to be a protest church against the Roman Catholic Church. So you cannot be the head of the Protestant Church of England and a member of the Roman Catholic Church unless by stealth you have subverted that church into apostasy, which is the case. If we compare this to the Protestant Reformation under Oliver Cromwell, he banned Christmas. He would not entertain the Pope on British soil at all, and they reformed the Christianity of the nation. But what happened was the people of England were so wicked they didn't want Oliver Cromwell banning public houses and such things as that, and Christmas and dancing and revelling. So they welcomed Charles II back with open arms, who Cromwell previously defeated at the Battle of Worcester. He couldn't quite get Christmas going again and the Popish pagan festivals, but Queen Victoria managed to do it with all her Christmas trees and Christmas crackers and pantomimes.